Siraya, an unfamiliar name to many, but a place with gorgeous scenery familiar to all. It offers a mesmerizing incentive to begin a new journey. The Siraya National Scenic Area. The first national scenic area in Taiwan named after a people, which reveals its rich cultural background. Before the Han Chinese people came to Taiwan, the Siraya people lived a nomadic lifestyle, practicing shifting agriculture, fishing, and hunting in the Jai Tainan Plain. Only when the Han Chinese people immigrated from overseas did the situation start to gradually change. The Han Chinese people that settled here brought agricultural techniques from their homeland. They built farm ponds and exchanged water resources with the Siraya people for land. This kind of collaboration would bring prosperity to the Siraya for ages to come. Yoichihara, a name that often pops up in daily life, is another major reason that drew me to Siraya. At the Yoichihara Memorial Park, I beheld the origins of agricultural irrigation in Jai and Tainan, as well as the selfless journey of a Japanese youth who dedicated his life for a greater cause far from home. The completion of the Jianan irrigation system endowed the Jai Tainan Plain with fertile farmland, a meaningful contribution to agricultural development in Taiwan. Around the same era, Yashiro Hamano was also making plans to construct the former Tainan watercourse. This irrigation project, hidden in the woods, was an important hallmark in the early 20th century, signifying Tainan's transition into a modern city. The old Tainan watercourse improved hygiene and the safety of the drinking water in Tainan and continues to operate even today, providing water for industrial use at the Southern Taiwan Science Park. After nearly a century, these epoch-making revolutionary stories are still completely embedded in life at Siraya, waiting for people to behold and remember. This green and fertile land can be considered an important rice granary of Taiwan, and a feast of fresh and sweet fruits and vegetables all year round. Every year in May, lotus blossoms grace Baihe, the swaying gown of a delicate damsel, Siraya, that countless photographers flock to see. Next up at Siraya is the fruity, irresistible summertime gem, the mango. The sweet aroma that mangoes exude is the most tantalizing and memorable flavor of Yujing Tainan. Seasons change and transport us down the spiral of the cornucopia. The abundance of diverse produce shows the vitality of Siraya. This energy is incredibly touching and engages your heart through various interactions. This vitality is omnipresent and imbued with folk wisdom. Not only can you enjoy a merry harvest, but you can also roll up your sleeves and get warm, hands-on experience. Where the mountains meet the waters, many stories unfold. Whether you wish to have a good sweat from an exhilarating run or a carefree dash through the mountainous woods, Siraya will be your best companion. This world of lush mountains and clear water will always be the home of wild plants and animals. Despite human activity, populations of these creatures still thrive with ease. Peaceful coexistence between humans and nature has long been the commitment and tradition of the Siraya. Precious pheasant-tailed jacanas often come along with water chestnuts. Every April and May, summer marks the breeding season for pheasant-tailed jacanas. In view of their waning population, we need to cherish their existence in particular, rare and beautiful as it is. Siraya's environment creates unique tourism highlights, as well as distinct and flavorful cuisine. Fresh deep-water fish head casserole, or various dishes made with local specialty ingredients. Meals here are sure to satisfy every food lover. In addition, the snacks and desserts made with care at each cafe are the best companions for travelers on a break. Want to leave behind some vivid memories on your journey? Or share tidbits about Siraya with your friends? As long as you pay attention to the scenery as you pass by, you will discover many interesting stories waiting for you to explore and discover. Siraya culture, an important cultural treasure of Taiwan, is at the heart of the name given to this national scenic area. Though intermarriage and coexistence have diluted some vibrancy of the plains indigenous people's culture, you can still experience the Siraya culture within the scenic area.
Aku mengakide ya tu purun kisidaya.
The annual Siraya night sacrifice is one of the most special indigenous festivities in Taiwan, and a must-see cultural event for those wanting to experience traditional Siraya religion and ceremonies. Unlike faraway mountains and lakes aloft in their majesty, Siraya invites you to step inside the loving arms of nature. Come to Siraya. Every season has different views and emotions to offer you. From the produce to the varied scenery and culture to the ecosystem, everything here has given me a deeper understanding of Taiwanese culture and the local spirit. Siraya, a wonderland worth exploring and reminiscing about again and again. At Siraya, I have been touched by the pristine skies of Taiwan.